Great, welcome. Welcome to this new episode. In this episode, I will show you like my previous house where I was living for approximately 1 year. I was living here 1 year, and now I've moved out to a different place, but I'll show you that in a bit. So first, I would like to show you where I was living in the last few years. So come inside and take a look. So the place was all furnished because when I just came over here, I didn't want to look too much to, furniture or whatsoever. I just wanted to come, have a good place located nearby the office, and then from there, I'll find that out. So after 1 year, now I'm living in a different place, but as you can see, all of the things over here, these are all furnished. The location is nearby Blue Waters. That's the most easiest way to tell you guys about it. But let's take a look at this view because that's the number one thing. So you just saw the view. The view is amazing. That was the number one reason why I came over here, and it's because it's 5 minutes from our current office. So we are also going to change our office, but that's something for the future. We still have a few months to go there. But walk with me and I'll just show you the rest. So like I said, everything was furnished. So everything was here from the previous or the current owner. We have over here, let's say, a small kitchen. I don't cook, my wife does, so she did some things over here. Then we have this room. I will not show you this room because it's just like 2 beds, whatever. This is where my 2 sons were sleeping whenever they came during their holiday. So I still have 2 sons and 1 baby, but they were sleeping over here. And then we have a small bathroom over here. This is the number 1 because there are 2. And this is where the magic happens. And what I'm trying to say with that part is that it's this place. Because whenever the baby was like doing a poo-poo or dropping some shit, I don't know. Whatever you do, you just grab the little one. Of course, it was something more stuff over here where you could lay down and then change his diaper. So that's also very important. Anyways, you have a view over here, but I never really like the view. It's like more industrial. And then you have this place over here. A lot of storage, well, not too much to be honest, because I was like facing that I didn't have enough room for all my stuff. So this is like the storage room, and then inside is the second bathroom. So you can just take a look. And then to think about, to buy an apartment like this is approximately like 3.5 million dirhams, and that's like almost €1 million. So it's not cheap. But always when you're buying real estate, it's about the location. The amount of square meters or whatsoever is not very important when you buy at a top location, because here you are nearby the Marina, nearby Blue Water, so prices are very high. Anyways, this is the current situation, the current setup. Let's take you with me to the next new home. I changed to a villa, so let's have a look over there. So let's start over here. Of course, this is the entrance, but we have this small part over here. As you can see during the day, the shadow falls on it. So it's the most ideal place for the little one to go and play around. So I'm still going to create something for him over here. And maybe also something for myself so I can play a bit with him during the day, especially in the weekends. Then we have the entrance, of course. So let's go. yeah, this is the main living area. Everything that you see has been done by Karima from Cherhome. I'll just make sure to put her socials in the description below. So yeah, she also did my house in the Netherlands, and this time, you know, when I was moving to a bigger house here in Dubai, I had to call her up and ask her for her quality as a interior stylist. So yeah, you know, I'm very happy with the result that she made, but we are not quite finished yet. So let me just give you a tour now to the kitchen. The kitchen we didn't change too much because I was not sure how long I was going to stay here. At least 1 year, but hopefully a little bit longer. But anyways, take a look at the kitchen and let me know what you think. So don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. So this is the swimming area, of course. Here we have the swimming pool. In my search to a new villa, I was thinking like, okay, do I have to have a private pool or not? But at the end of the day, to be honest, I don't swim that often, at least not at home. So usually I just go to a beach club because I think it's much more fun over there instead of staying at home. But you know, for a little guy, it's the most perfect place, but also so he can play around with his brothers whenever they are here. So yeah, but still, it's a very nice pool. Over here we have a small chill area. It's like a small terrace. So, yeah, and also done by Karima Cherhome. We are still missing some furniture, so that's still coming. Like a barbecue, we'll put a barbecue over here, and then we'll also have a very big table where we can fit some people. So yeah, but this is something you will see back in my socials, so don't forget to follow me. So you've seen everything downstairs, so now it's time to go upstairs. So there you go. So as many of you know, I was born in the Netherlands, but of course I'm Moroccan, now living in Dubai. And what I never had in the Netherlands is a small kitchen upstairs. So, you know, like this was quite unique. Of course we have downstairs a bigger kitchen, but this one is perfect since all of the sleeping rooms are upside, so on the upper floor. Well, that being said, it's perfect in the morning, or actually middle of the night when you wake up and you're thirsty. You can just have a quick drink and then go back to bed without going all the way down to grab a bottle of water. So I think this will be the place where I'll be sitting the most, since we have a television over here. To be honest, as you can see, it's a quite new television. I didn't even take the ceiling off it. But you know, the thing is that I hardly ever watch TV. But when I'm sitting somewhere just to relax, I would like to have the sound of the TV on the background. So that's the only thing that I will do over here probably. So yeah, it's a comfy place. So yeah, I'll be just hanging around here much often, I think. There's one thing in life that I do very often, and that's work. I love to work. So one thing was very important for me is to have a room where I could work, you know, just like be on myself, think about new projects, think about new things, and also how to help people out with their e-commerce business or any business. So this is the room where I will be mainly working when I'm not at the office or having calls or whatsoever. So come and take a look. So this is my working space. From here I will do a lot of work, get a lot of things done. And yeah, so every room has its own bathroom. So yeah, I'm not going to show every one of them because otherwise the video will just be too long. So let's hop off to the master bedroom now. is the master bedroom, also with its own bathroom. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it short. Let's go to the sleeping room of the small one, the little one. Let's go. So this is the last bedroom. Here is where my two sons will be staying when they are on holiday. So yeah, they needed to have a television because those guys they be playing PlayStation all night long. So well, not the whole night long, but most of the time they like to play on the PlayStation. So it was very definitely needed to have a television over here. Anyways, it was the last room. I hope you enjoyed. Drop in the comments and let me know which room you like the most. So I'm very curious to that part. So yeah, thank you for showing, and now it's time to go. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, there will be a small change in the upcoming videos from now on. So from now on, I will switch to Dutch. Dus dat betekent dat ik voortaan gewoon lekker in het Nederlands ga praten en niet meer in het Engels. De reden daarvoor is omdat ik me op die manier wat beter kan uitdrukken en het ook wat beter bij jullie binnenkomt uiteindelijk. Dus vergeet niet te volgen en ik zie jullie in de volgende aflevering.